guys, so I wanted to say thanks to those of you that stopped by for our live musical moments with Miss Gray today. If you were not there, I wanted to film a quick video on how to make your own kazoo. That way if you weren't able to be there at 11, you can watch this video back and go ahead and make it for yourself later. So the supplies that you'll need is a paper cardboard tube. I've already decorated this one. You'll need some wax paper, and I tore it into about 5-inch squares, which is really too big, but we'll get rid of the excess in a little bit. And then to decorate your tube, oh, you'll also need rubber bands. And to decorate your tube, you'll need markers, crayons, colored pencils, stickers, anything that your imagination can think of to color or draw onto your tube. I wouldn't recommend paint since this is paper and it would take a long time for that to dry, but anything that you can think to decorate your tube with would be good. Here are a couple that are finished that I did earlier today. This one with markers and this one with stickers. And then of course this is the one that I made during today's live stream, and I just decorated it really quick with markers as well. Very quick, very easy. Once you are decorated, or if you don't want to decorate, take your wax paper and fold it across the top, or lay it across the top, and you want to make sure that it's tight up against this bottom here. Use your rubber band to loop around so that it is tight, and you can see here maybe that it's popped up a little bit. It's not a tight seal. You want to make sure that those are pulled down and tight. If it has little gaps in it, it's not going to work right. Now that I have it on, I have a lot of excess, like I mentioned earlier. You can't really see my design, so I'm going to trim that up really quickly. Now the cool thing about kazoos is that in order to play them, you actually have to use, your voice. It is not just blowing air into the tube. So if you just blow air, nothing happens. But if you hum or talk or sing into it, then that's when you get the cool little buzzing effect that goes onto your voice. So that is how you make little paper cardboard musical instruments, the kazoos. And in case you don't have some of these supplies, I'm going to give you some ideas for alternate things that you can use. You really do kind of need a cardboard tube or any other tube that is going to be round. But if you don't have wax paper, you can use parchment paper. You can try it with regular notebook or printer paper. That might work. I haven't tried it with that yet. But if you don't have rubber bands, you can use hair ties. You might even be able to get away with using a zip tie. Anything that will hold this wax paper onto the end of your tube. And they're fun. They're real easy to use. They're really easy to make. And you can just go around singing songs and making as much noise as you want to until your parents tell you to stop. Then you gotta stop. All right. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this version of Musical Moments with Miss Gray. Tomorrow we are going to be singing some songs together. I'll be playing the ukulele, and I'll pop up on the screen some lyrics so that we can sing together. So I hope you stop by with us tomorrow at 11 in the morning.